There are two ways to destroy yourself on this platform. You can either manipulate the system or you can break your own body. On one side, we have the rigged, a billion-dollar empire now facing lawsuits for allegedly faking the odds and misleading millions of contestants. On the other side, we have the reckless, a creator so desperate for the next viral clip that he is willing to jump over speeding cars just to feel alive. The thumbnail isn't clickbait. This is the new reality of 2025. One went too far with greed, the other went too far with speed. The question is, which one of them crashes first? Let's start with the machine. For years, Jimmy Donaldson sold us a simple, beautiful dream. If you subscribe, you might get rich. He was the internet's Willy Wonka. But in late 2024, the factory walls started to crack. And what we found inside wasn't chocolate. It was a corporation managing risk. The illusion shattered with the Beast Games lawsuit. In September 2024, 5 contestants filed a class action complaint against MrBeast and Amazon that exposed the dark machinery behind the smile. They alleged unsafe conditions, sexual harassment, and failure to pay minimum wage. But the most damaging allegation was the math. Contestants claimed they were lied to about their odds. They were told they were competing against 1,000 people for the $5 million prize. That gives you a 0.1% chance. It's small, but it's hope. In reality, the lawsuit alleges the player pool was flooded with over 2,000 people, cutting their chances in half without them knowing. If these reports are true, this wasn't a giveaway. It was an illegal lottery. He wasn't selling them a fair fight. He was selling them a delusion. And it didn't stop there. Then came Lunchly. Instead of just entertaining his audience, he started feeding them. He partnered with Logan Paul and KSI to sell Lunchly kits, marketing them as a healthy alternative for kids. But within weeks, the internet was flooded with reports of moldy cheese. This is the final form of corporate dark, when the number on the screen becomes more important than the human in the video. He built a factory, but humans are no longer the guests. They are just the fuel. On the other side of the spectrum, we have the chaos. If MrBeast calculates every pixel to minimize risk, IShowSpeed calculates nothing. And that is why he is dangerous. We have entered the Gladiator Era of content. The audience is bored of gaming. They are bored of pranks. To get the view in 2025, you have to bleed. Take the Lamborghini jump. Speed stood in the middle of the road and let a supercar drive at him at 50 miles per hour. This isn't talent. It is a death wish broadcast live to millions of impressionable children. But here is the dark truth. It works. The algorithm rewards this. If Speed sat in a chair and played FIFA, he gets 50,000 viewers. If he risked death, he gets 500,000. We are literally paying him with attention to see if he survives the stream. And this reckless virus is spreading. Look at Jack Doherty. In late 2024, he crashed a $200,000 McLaren into a highway barrier because he was reading his chat instead of the road. His cameraman was bleeding, and Jack's first reaction wasn't, "Are you okay?" It was to hand the camera to his friend to make sure he got the shot. This is the cost of the new economy. The dopamine hit from a normal video isn't enough anymore. You need higher stakes. You need faster cars. You need more danger. MrBeast risks his reputation for the bag. Speed risks his life for the clip. We aren't fans anymore. We are witnesses awaiting the inevitable. 2025 is the year the screen goes black. The only question left is, who pulls the plug first? Them or us? Subscribe if you want to see the truth.